Go ahead. Hey, are they coming already? Are you in the blacktop gate or like the player gate, the stadium gate? Okay, can you tell me on radio loud and make sure I copy when they're good to the blacktop gate? Yeah, the blacktop gate before they get to the player gate because I can't see. Just, are they by the gym? Sorry about that. Okay, Oscar, are they ready? Oscar, are they towards you? Good evening. Welcome to the 2025 Vista del Lago High School commencement. Please stand for the processional.
Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for the national anthem sung by our Vista del Lago Magical Choir, directed by Miss Jennifer Maragini. Also, please remain standing until the color guard has exited the field.
was gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good job. Good evening. I am Matt McCain, the proud principal of Vista del Lago High School. I would like to welcome each of you to our 2025 high school commencement ceremony. I'm incredibly proud of each of our scholars and humbled to celebrate them tonight. Seniors, I want to check the energy in this stadium right now. Stand up, find your parents, wave to them, and everybody in the stadium, let's make some noise for the class of 2025. The Moreno Valley Unified School District goes above and beyond to support our students. They work around the clock to ensure an equitable education for all students and to empower you to be future ready and have a positive impact on our world. It is therefore my privilege to introduce our honored guest for this evening. Representing the Moreno Valley Unified School District Board of Education, please welcome Board President, Ms. Sammy Luna. Board Vice President, Mrs. Brandy Clark. Board Clerk, Mrs. Johanna Leva. Board Member, Mr. Rhodes Williams. Board Member, Mr. Cleveland Johnson. Student Board Member, Angelique Falcone. Student Board Member, Asaya Edwards. Representing the Moreno Valley Unified School District, please welcome Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Alejandro Rubalcaba. Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Esperanza Arce. Chief Business Official, Ms. Susana Lopez. Chief Human Resources Officer, Dr. Robert Verde. We appreciate the attendance of our distinguished guests. Thank you for your continued commitment, dedication, and leadership. With confidence, I say that the Moreno Valley Unified School District Board is the most dedicated and serving group that you will find. It is my pleasure to welcome our school board president, Ms. Sammy Luna, to share some words with our graduating seniors. Please be seated.
Good evening. On behalf of the Moreno Valley Unified School District Board of Education, it is our distinct pleasure to celebrate the class of 2025. Tonight represents a culmination of years of hard work and dedication, not only from our students, but also from everyone who helped along the way. The teachers, principals, counselors, front office staff, health office staff, instructional aides, security staff, nutrition staff, and support staff. Every single person played a crucial part in tonight's success. Students, you've navigated the challenges, celebrated victories, and have grown into remarkable young adults. We are honored to have been a small part of your educational and personal journey. Tonight, we have 450 graduates walking across the stage. Let's have them stand to be recognized. Please stand, graduates. You may be seated. From this moment forward, you will be proud alumni of Vista del Lago High School and the Moreno Valley Unified School District. Everywhere you go, you represent where you came from. So show them how far you've come. Let them see your true strength and what you're capable of. Each of you will follow your own path now. You won't be called into the counseling office to discuss which courses you want to take or ask about your future plans, because you are the future. People will look up to you, your siblings, your community. They will follow your footsteps. Your generation will shape the world we all live in. Make the best of it. Whether your journey takes you to higher education, into the professional world, or into service, keep building upon the skills you've developed here. Not just the academic skills, but the essential ones you gained about perseverance, critical thinking, collaboration, communication, adaptability, and creativity. These are the skills and tools that you will use in your everyday lives. As we move forward in tonight's ceremony, I want you to truly take this moment in. Remember and reflect upon your time here, from the first day of school to your last. What did you learn? How will you impact your community and your world? We are incredibly proud of each and every one of you. We thank our families, friends, and staff who have supported the graduates along the way. Today was possible because of all of you. Graduates, this is your moment. Go out there and positively impact the world. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Mrs. Luna. Please welcome our leader, who has been a great supporter of our school and our entire Raven community. His commitment to ensuring student success is greatly appreciated. Our superintendent of schools, Dr. Alejandro Ruvalcaba, for the superintendent's address.
Good evening, graduates, families, staff, and distinguished guests. Today we gather to celebrate a milestone that marks not the end of a chapter or a book, but the beginning of something much, much greater. To our graduates, this moment is yours, but we hope that you know you will share it with your families, with your friends, and everyone who contributed to bringing you here where you are now. As you step into the world beyond our classrooms and our walls and our fields and our fences, you're going to take more than a diploma with you. You're going to take an education and skills. President Luna talked about our graduate profile and the specific skills that we hope you walk away with. I want to spend some time on each one because they are so important to the world that you're going to be going into. Adaptability. The world that you're going to be joining is moving extremely fast. 2 years ago, we did not have AI. Now it's part of everything that we do. What's the world going to look like 2 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now? In order to be prepared, you need to be willing to learn, unlearn, and relearn, and unlearn and relearn, repeat and repeat. In terms of collaboration, nothing you have done alone. All of the individuals and the groups and the community that makes you who you are will continue to be there. Be mindful of that and be mindful to give back to them. That's part of what it means to be a member of our community. In terms of communication, speak with intention, with clarity, and from the heart. Ask good questions and be a listener. Be thoughtful. Communication is power. It's not what you say, it's also about how you say it. Be a critical thinker. The algorithm tells you what you like and what you want. Shouldn't the algorithm also tell you what you don't want to hear? Shouldn't it also tell you a different perspective? But it doesn't, because the algorithm wants to feed you and that immediate satisfaction and gratification. Be critical of that. Don't accept the easy answers. Challenge the assumptions, including your own. Continue to be creative. Make it your compass. Nothing worth doing does not have a creative component in it. That's the reward that comes aside from a financial reward. It's that inside reward that makes you feel good, what fills your cup. You are here because you persevered. And as you continue to grow, that perseverance is going to be your best tool. Failure is going to come at you often. But what you do with that failure is going to be what develops your true character. This year, we also had 2 themes: being future ready. What does that mean? We don't know. But it may mean that you have to be prepared for the unknown. Be ready to make a left turn or a right turn, to pivot, to take a step back, to look in the rearview mirror. We have been told that your generation is the generation about now. And it's okay to live in the moment, like what you're doing right now. Soak it in. But at some point, you also have to plan for the future. And again, what is probably not known. And the last one is a very special component and dynamic to me. It's about belonging. We hope that in the 13 plus years that you've been with us, you felt like you belong to us. You felt like you belong with each other. That the adults in this amazing school district made a welcoming environment for you. We do that on purpose because we care about you. Don't forget, pay that forward. Make sure that you make a welcoming and belonging environment for others, especially for those that are marginalized, for those that don't speak and cannot speak on their own or for themselves. Those individuals need people like you to protect them and to be their leaders. So before I end, I would like you to join me in something that I've been doing often since I've arrived, and I'm hoping that it's going to catch some traction. Please stand. And in your loudest voice, you want all the other high schools that are not graduating today to hear. Repeat after me. I am. Louder than that. Trustee Johnson said that's not good enough. I am Vista del Lago. I am Moreno Valley. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Please be seated. Thank you, Dr. Rubalcaba. I would like to take a moment to recognize the faculty and staff of Vista del Lago High School and Moreno Valley Unified School District for their contributions to our students' educational journey. Would the faculty, staff, administration team, and counselors of Vista del Lago High School please stand to be recognized at this time. I want to personally thank each and every one of you for your hard work and dedication. Your commitment to our students is unmatched. Thank you. You can be seated. I would like to recognize and thank our visiting principals and assistant principals for joining us tonight and celebrating our senior class of 2025. The students you have shaped at your schools have become the young men and women we see here tonight. Administrators, please stand as I say your school. Students, make some noise and cheer for the school you attended. Landmark Middle School. Badger Springs Middle School. Armada Elementary. La Jolla Elementary. Serrano Elementary. Chaparral Hills and Hendrick Ranch Elementary. Thank you, administrators. Please be seated. Graduates that intend to serve and protect in any branch of the United States military, please stand. Audience, please join them and stand if you are a current or past military service men or women to be recognized for your courage and willingness to serve. Thank you for your service. You are models for us all. Please be seated. Will our middle college attendees please stand to be recognized? Abigail Gutierrez, Alexia Castaneda, Marlena Castaneda, Nayeli Flores, Stephanie Hernandez Castillos, Etzagiri Valadez. Join them, our two students with perfect attendance this year. Please stand, Marilyn Dinez Baran and Caitlin Ramos. Thank you. You may be seated. Our Associated Student Body Officers, please stand. Samantha Banagudos, ASP President. Katie No, ASP Vice President. Catherine Hurtado, ASP Secretary. Our Senior Class Officers, Mia Johnson, President. Horacio Oliveras, Vice President. Stephen Ibarra, Treasurer, Secretary. Jordan Milligan, Event Coordinator. Michaela Lapate, Social Media Manager. Thank you for your efforts. Please be seated. Parents, guardians, friends, and family members, I'm grateful for you entrusting us with your most precious gifts, the graduating class of 2025. Ravens, you've embraced and embodied our Ravens values: respect, achieve, value, engage, and never give up. And you have succeeded. The class of 2025 has been remarkable and has excelled with many accomplishments. First, congratulations to our athletic teams. We have won a few league championships and several of our teams qualified for the CIF playoffs. A special congratulations to the first ever, our girls soccer team, Inland League champions, CIF Division 7 champions, CIF Division 5 Southern State champions. Standouts, Cassandra Rios playing next year at Cal State Fullerton. Daya King, Division 7 Player of the Year, playing next year at Duke University. Coach Morfin, Division 7 Coach of the Year. All seniors on this incredible team, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Our ASB has achieved an Outstanding Leadership Program Award for the 4th year in a row. This year, we witnessed remarkable growth in attendance at campus events. Our school clubs had a great year, and a new tradition has been established for our Best Buddies program, and our ASB students put on a prom for students with disabilities, which highlights our commitment to inclusivity and community spirit. Our MCJROTC continues to excel. 6 first places in the 14 competitions. Our Raiders finished ranked second in the region of 24 programs. Our first-year drill team brought home a first place in the first ever unarmed drill team competition at Desert Hot Springs. Vista del Lago's dance team attended 3 competitions this year and took home the division winner in all 3 categories: jazz, lyrical, and hip-hop. Of the dancers, Yared and Maribel were accepted to Cal State Long Beach, Fullerton, and San Diego for their college dance programs. It's been another great year for our dance program. Our choir, vocal, jazz, and madrigals received gold at the World Strides competition and have recently been invited to perform at Carnegie Hall. Our art department helped us congratulate 70 seniors who showcased their legacy projects, a cherished tradition at Vista del Lago. Adrian Ramirez Concept was chosen and featured at the District Art Show. Academically, over 150 seniors earned their California State Seal of Civic Engagement, along with 50 students receiving their Seal of Multiliteracy from the state and the Seal of Biliteracy from Riverside County Office of Education. Additionally, approximately 60 students have completed a pathway in career technical education. Congratulations. Ravens, as you begin this exciting new chapter of your journey, I encourage you to take initiative and maintain your momentum. Procrastination may tempt you, but remain steadfast in your commitment to be the very best. Set goals and pursue them with a positive and a growth mindset. With determination and the right attitude, anything is possible. As you explore your identity and uncover your talents and passions, nurture them and strive for excellence. Do not settle or become complacent in your efforts. Remember, some people watch things happen, some wonder what happened, and others make things happen. Class of 2025, it's time for you to make things happen. Your achievements as high school graduates deserve celebration, yet there is more work ahead. Use the resilience you developed at Vista del Lago to overcome the challenges that may come your way. Embrace being a lifelong learner. Always remain curious and continue to seek new information. As you navigate life's journey, remember your responsibilities to give back, guide, and serve others. Scholars, your self-worth is your most treasured asset. Stay authentic and do not allow others to dictate who you are. Forge your own path and remain committed to it. Along the way, please remember the importance of kindness, morals, citizenship, and always respecting each other's differences. Graduates, you are future ready. Continue to take care of yourself, take care of each other, trust your faith. I wish you great happiness, great health, and great success. I'm honored to stand in front of you, and I applaud you. Class of 2025, remember Vista is number one. At this time, I would like to welcome up our senior class president, Mia Johnson.
Hello and good evening, parents, staff, faculty, guests, and most importantly, the class of 2025. My name is Mia Johnson, and for the past 2 years, I've had the greatest honor as serving as your class president. Though I know a few of you might have gotten me confused with Samantha Banagudos more than once, don't worry, I take it as a compliment. We do look like twins. First, I want to express my deepest gratitude to Samantha Banagudos, Katie No, and Catherine Hurtado. Those girls were the original three that started the success of this class, the original leaders. Without their guidance, support, and occasional reality checks, I would be lost and most likely quit ASB my first year due to the massive amount of stress caused by some adults. Samantha, Katie, and Catherine, thank you for not letting my dreams be forgotten. I also want to thank my amazing cabinet, Horacio Oliveras, Michaela Lepata, Jordan Milligan, and Stephen Ibarra. You have all been the heart of this class behind the scenes, and seeing you grow into the amazing leaders you are today has been great. From planning our events, including our trip to Disneyland, which we were the first class in years to bring back, to staying at my house until 11 p.m. making pizookies, showing up every time, you guys helped turn visions into lasting memories. No senior event could have been planned without them. To our staff and teachers, thank you for sticking with us, even when we debated like we were on opposite teams. In the end, I believe we always had the same goal, to advance to the next stage. And despite the disagreements and challenges, I'm grateful for your dedication and patience. With special shout outs to Mr. Arietta, Mrs. Sandoval, Miss Marigini, and Miss Baca. I would not be here without those four. Miss Baca and Miss Sandoval, I want to thank you personally. You two shaped me into the leader I am today. Mrs. Sandoval was the first person to bring me into into a leadership role with the creation of Create Club, an art club that is still flourishing today. And Miss Baca, who let me cry on her shoulder many times, being the first person to believe in me when I became class president. Thank you, Miss Baca, for becoming my safety net. Lastly, I want to thank my family. Thank you for everything. My grandparents for buying me all my supplies, my mom for always being a familiar face I could go to, and my dad for driving my friends and I places when I couldn't drive. Every day is a new adventure, and I'm glad you're here to celebrate with me today. Now to the class of 2025. This is the part where someone usually says, high school goes by fast, and you think, okay, yeah, sure. But then suddenly you're standing in a cap and gown, wondering how 4 years just disappeared. I didn't believe it either, yet here we are. If there's one thing I've learned and one piece of advice I want to leave with you, it's this: be independent. And I don't mean do everything on your own, I mean trust yourself. Own your choices, make your own path, even if it doesn't look like anyone else's. Independence is about having the courage to be your full self, even when it's uncomfortable, even when it's scary, even when people doubt you. As a famous banjo playing frog once said, life is like a movie, write your own ending. And when you do that, when you start writing your own story, your way, you might stand out. You might not always fit in, and that's okay, because you will be different sometimes. You'll feel like an outcast, but you'll never be alone. Trust me, I had to learn that the hard way, how to live with this independent mindset. I'm still learning, but here's what I know for sure: it's worth it. It's worth it to know who you are and live with that truth. And while you learn how to be independent, remember your support system will always be there. Whether it's the new friends you make, your family, or the friends sitting beside you right now, you never have to be alone. Once you step into this next chapter of your life, don't forget the people who stood by you during your darkest times. For me, that's the friends I made here today, my second family. I could go on and name them individually, but judging by the smiles on their faces right now, they should know who I'm talking to. I love you all unconditionally. All of my worst moments have been solved by you guys. Just seeing any message, if it's a liked message or if it's a gossip session, lightens my day. You all make me feel seen and loved in ways that only a family could. Thank you for becoming my brothers and sisters. My second family have turned my life from black and white to technicolor. So as I close, I want to say this. To the class of 2025, a class full of dreamers and leaders, I wish you nothing but the best. Be independent, but don't forget your roots. Chase your future, but hold close to the people that brought you here. We're going to do amazing things, not just for ourselves, but for the people around us. Don't compromise yourself. You're all you got. As I finally end my speech, I end off with one final quote, a quote from my favorite movie, which, funnily enough, is the Lego movie. To quote, the 2017 movie says, "You are the most talented, most interesting, most extraordinary person in the universe, and you are capable of doing amazing things because you are the special." Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2025.
Thank you, Mia. At this time, I'd like to introduce our ASB president, Samantha Banagudos. It's your choice. It's here.
Good evening, esteemed guests, parents, staff, district members, and the graduating class of 2025. I'm Samantha Benagudos, not Mia Johnson, and as the outgoing ASB president, I speak on this stage on behalf of the entire leadership program that I have had the great opportunity of playing an integral role in for the past 3 years. This year, ASB's motto was to build transparency one leader at a time. And if I'm being truly transparent with everybody, I can't say that I'm in a more qualified position than anybody else to give advice on how you should go about chasing your dreams, nor can I say that being in this position means that I have all the answers to what my definition of success looks like moving forward. But if there's one thing I've learned from my experience and can hopefully inspire you all to do, it's to allow yourself to be transparent as you move forward past high school. When I first entered this responsibility, there were several times where I felt unprepared and incapable of the duties placed on my shoulders, and yet I still tried to manage them independently because I felt that I would come across as an ideal leader. In these moments, I failed to be transparent to myself and those around me by denying the fact that I needed help from others, because I thought that obtaining this position meant that I needed to prove that I knew exactly what to do all the time. But it didn't take me long to realize that I had a lot of learning ahead of me. I was not a perfect leader, I was far from it, but I only improved by accepting that I needed to be okay with not having all of the answers and become vulnerable enough to be the one led and taught by others when I needed it. Likewise, I recognize that many of us here graduating may have ambitious plans for the future, aspire to be leaders in your wider community, or may be unsure about what the future has to offer. Regardless, we are all leaders of our own futures, and it is still crucial for all of us to face the world, being open to learning about others' perspectives, and also presenting our honest and true selves. Learn from the people sitting around you who are the first in their families to graduate high school and pursue their dreams. Learn from the people who have had to endure hardships in their personal lives that nobody knew about. Learn from the people who have discovered amazing passions through opportunities they have taken these past 4 years, and listen to those who may not have been presented with those same opportunities. At the same time, allow others to learn from your experiences as well. Share your interests and express your opinions and what you stand for, but do not allow them to be closed minded, and do not be afraid to learn something new. As you pave your own path and become leaders of your own lives, it is important that we all learn from people that come from all walks of life if we want ourselves and the world we are entering to improve. Regardless of what plans you have for the future, or whatever your background may be, I hope you continue to discover yourself through expanding your understanding and knowledge of the world around you. And always remember that there is constantly more that you can learn, no matter how much you believe you have figured out, no matter how much pride you hold, or what you were taught growing up. There's always something that you can take back from every person that you will meet. I would like to give my final appreciations first to my fellow ASB cabinet members, Katie, Catherine, and Carmelo, and all 27 of the ASB senior class, especially Mia, Horacio, Michaela, Jordan, and Steven. Your dedication to put others before yourself has made this year unforgettable, and working in a team with you all has shaped my character tremendously. For example, when you made fun of me for the homecoming theme, I would like to thank my ASB director, Ms. Baca, and senior class advisor, Ms. Maragini, for challenging me to step up to the plate and teaching me perseverance. Thank you to my tennis coaches, Coach Gill and Coach Marcus, for giving me a space to express myself when other responsibilities got overwhelming. And not to mention all of my teammates over the years. It's like I gained 60 sisters who all wore the same outfit as me. And I cannot forget my family, who has endlessly supported me in providing me the resources I need to dedicate myself to all the things that I have mentioned. And I've never stopped to make sure I was able to take advantage of opportunities and experiences they never had at my age. The sacrifices you made immigrating to this country to make sure your children got greater opportunities than yourself do not go unnoticed in my eyes. And lastly, thank you, class of 2025, for electing me as your ASB president, even though I was the only option on the voting poll. It's been an honor and a great privilege to be able to make this year possible. And I wish you all the best in leading a future that is true to yourselves and that is led through being transparent. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you, Samantha. Please join me in welcoming Maria Meza, who will be singing the senior song, I Will Always Remember You.
others knew after all these years. There'll be laughter, there'll be tears, but never thought I'd walk away with so much joy, but so much pain. And it's so hard to say goodbye. But yesterday's gone, we gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moments, so glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you. Na 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 na, na 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 na, yeah. Another chapter in the book. Can't go back, but you can look. And there we are on every page. A photograph I'll always save. Up ahead on the open doors. Who knows what we're heading towards? I wish you love, I wish you luck. For you the world just opens up. But it's so hard to say goodbye. Yesterday's gone, we gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moments, so glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you. Every day that we had, all the good, all the bad, I'll keep them here inside. Every place, everywhere, every times that we shared, you changed my life. Yeah, one day we'll look back, we'll smile and we'll laugh, but right now we just cry. 'Cause it's so hard to say goodbye. Yesterday's gone, we gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moments, so glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you. Na 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 na, na 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 na. I'll always remember you.
Thank you, Maria. Amazing job. Next, I'd like to welcome to the stage one of our assistant principals here at Vista del Lago to assist with the presentation of top scholars, Mr. Alva.
I would now like to take this opportunity to introduce by name Vista del Lago High School's top scholars, or academic champions. These students have ranked as the top scholars at Vista del Lago High School, all have a cumulative GPA of 4.0 and above, and throughout their high school career. They valued hard work and stayed committed, and are attending some of the top universities in the country. Top scholars, as we call your name, please stand for a moment of recognition and then be seated. Parents of top scholars, when you hear your student's name, please join them and stand for their recognition. Ready? Here we go. Guadalupe Agredano. Eder Aguilar. Carlos Arceo. Isadora Berber. Faith Bustos. Roxana Carrillo. Alexia Castaneda. Marley Davenport. Marlene Denise Baron. Angeli Falcon. Jasmine Galdames Vivas. Mila Hall. Stephanie Hernandez Carrillo Castillo. Alexandra Hernandez Martinez. Emily Hughes. Alexis Jimenez. Mia Bernadette Johnson. Dea King. Amaris Lopez. Alexandra Lawton. Anith Martinez Pasos. Allison Miranda. Andy Munoz. Lyric Nasser. Sofia Navarro. Nicholas Quintero. Ruby Rivas Rivera. Esteban Rodriguez Jr. Etzigeri Valadez. Dayanara Vargas. Parents, I hope you're all standing out there as well. Great job, scholars. I'm going to introduce Mr. McCain back to the podium.
And now, class of 2025's top 10. Stay standing. Abrielle Lacey Chisholm with a 4.47, attending UC San Diego. Alzu Castro with a 4.5 GPA, also attending UC San Diego. Michaela Lapita, UC San Diego with a 4.53 GPA. Nicholas Estrada with a 4.55 GPA, attending Cal Poly Pomona. Abigail Daniela Gutierrez with a 4.56 GPA, attending UC Irvine. Katie No with a GPA of 4.56, attending UC San Diego. Zayed Kashif with a 4.59 GPA, Cal Poly Pomona. Samantha Banagudos with a 4.63 GPA, UC San Diego. Horacio Oliveras with a 4.72 GPA, attending UCLA. And Carlos Mendoza Alcaraz with a 4.76 GPA, attending UCLA. Congratulations to our top scholars. We could not be more proud of you and all you have accomplished. Round of applause, please. Please be seated. And now it is my pleasure to introduce to you class of 2025 salutatorian with a 4.7 GPA, attending UCLA, Horacio Oliveras. For the salutatorian's address.
Buenas tardes and good evening, class of 2025. My name is Horacio Olivares, and I'm extremely honored to speak to you all today as your class of 2025 salutatorian. I would not be in this position today without the support of my three oldest siblings for setting the example and shaping the person I am today. And through the multiple memories these past 4 years I shared alongside all my friends. You guys know who you are. I thank you to our principal, Mr. McCain, and our assistant principal, Mrs. Melendez, for allowing students in Vista Lago to succeed no matter the circumstances. I would also like to thank a specific set of staff members from the Renola Unified School District, Mrs. Enriquez and Mr. Gomez, who are no longer here with us today, but still left a permanent mark in many students' lives. Ms. Steele, who always ensured her students had a passion for education. As I stand here today, you might have the impression of me as a student that has always been driven by academics. That is not the case. In my early years of education, I would be constantly placed grade levels behind for reading comprehension, and at certain times, I would get taken out of class for special accommodations due to my language barrier. I was able to flourish and persevere as a student with one specific teacher, being my fourth and fifth grade teacher, Miss Steele, with her constant support that she added towards all her students. Through Thank you to my seventh grade teacher, Mrs. Hadegi, for empowering me throughout difficult subjects like math, and thank you to all the teachers I had in Vista Lago. Specifically, thank you to Mr. Vbach, who always wrote me letters of recommendation that allowed me to win multiple scholarships. Thank you to my ASB activities director, Ms. Megan Baca, and my MECHA advisor slash activities director, Mrs. Guzman, for allowing me to become a leader on campus by being your senior class vice president, with allowing me to organize all these senior events that I hope all of you guys cherish dearly. I hope all of you today present gain inspiration from at least one teacher today and hope either your personal or academic success. As we walk this stage today, we are faced with the greatest obstacle, and that obstacle is life. However, with such a diverse graduating class, I can't help but admire each and every single one of you. From entering our freshman year with black masks to now purple gowns demonstrates such an insane development. Personally, I often reminisce on the past with an wearing sense of nostalgia from how far we became to the year of 2025 to now receiving our diploma, which is the greatest achievement of all. I would like to quote one of my favorite childhood books, To All the Places You'll Go. It said, "You're on your own and you know what you know, and you are the guy who will decide where to go." As many of us can relate to on the quote, where our future endeavors takes us, it resonates deeply today. This diploma, which once seemed like a tangible dream, seemed like a representation of our growth and dedication. Similarly to the phrase, "To all the places you'll go," many of our parents originated from different places for us to stand here today. Despite how society views our parents, we are a testimony of their success. We are the hopes and aspirations that they hope to achieve one day. As a tribute to the Hispanic families within the audience, I would like to deliver these last few words in Spanish. Mis padres vienen de Orígenes, Michoacán, México, donde transformaron mi vida, la de mis hermanos, para tener una vida más mejor. Quiero agradecer y darle gracias a mi papá por siempre llevarme a la escuela cuando solo tenía 4 horas de dormir y el día siguiente de ir a trabajar. Sus sacrificios me llevaron a donde estoy hoy. A mi mamá le doy gracias por sacrificar sus fines de semana para trabajar en los y así prepararme comida casera durante la semana, asegurándose que siempre no me faltaba nada. Mis padres me alentaron en los momentos difíciles y para salir adelante con su comprensión y amor. Gracias a Dios porque todo lo que han hecho. No solo estoy agradeciendo a mis padres, pero a todos los padres de la clase 2025 que dedicaron su tiempo a sus hijos para un futuro mejor. Felicidades, clase 2025. Sus esfuerzos valieron la pena. And once again, to the graduating class of 2025, always leave a mark to all the places you'll go in the future.
Thank you, Horacio. At this time, it is my distinct honor to introduce, with the GPA of 4.76, also attending UCLA, your 2025 valedictorian, Carlos Mendoza Alcaraz.
Hello. Okay. Good afternoon, friends, family, staff, and the class of 2025. My name is Carlos Mendoza Alcaraz, and I have the great honor of speaking to you today as your class of 2025 valedictorian. Standing here, I see many of the amazing people who have shaped me into the person I am today. I see the friends who supported me through my toughest times and pushed me to strive for greatness. The teachers who have guided me and given me advice these past 4 years that I'll forever hold on to and take with me through every step of my life. I want to specifically shout out Mr. Arieta, Ms. Baca, Mr. Pass, and Mr. Blanc. Thank you for being one of the few teachers on campus who not only I, but all students here could rely on and look to as a role model. But most importantly, I want to thank my family. Without your support these past years, I would not be standing on this stage. However, I want to give the biggest thank you of all to the two people who have helped me the most throughout my life. those people being my parents. Quiero agradecer a mis papás, porque sin ellos nada de esto habría sido posible. Gracias mamá y papá por siempre apoyarme y motivarme para seguir adelante y dar siempre lo mejor de mí. Gracias por estar presente en los momentos que más los he necesitado y por todos los sacrificios que han hecho para darme un mejor futuro. Sé que no he sido un hijo perfecto, pero aún así siempre me han apoyado, me han dado consejos y han confiado en mí. Cada logro que obtengo es para ustedes, porque nada de esto sería posible sin el amor y el respaldo que me han dado durante todos estos años. Los amo con todo mi corazón y gracias por todo. But I don't just want to thank those who were there for me. I want to acknowledge all the families and friends in the audience who have helped make an impact on the lives of one of these graduates here in the crowd. Without your support, we wouldn't have been able to reach this amazing achievement, and from all of us, I want to give you all a big thank you. And now, antes de continuar, quiero tomar un momento para hablar de algo que me toca profundamente: la situación de los inmigrantes en este país. Ser inmigrante solía ser motivo de orgullo, pero hoy en día muchas veces se siente como llevar un peso en la espalda. Como hijo de padres inmigrantes y siendo inmigrante yo mismo, duele ver cómo se nos da la espalda a pesar de todo lo que aportamos. Los inmigrantes están en cada rincón de esta sociedad, construyendo hogares, cuidando familias, sirviendo comida, enseñando y sanando para un mejor futuro. Muchos lo hacen en silencio, con miedo y sin las oportunidades que otros dan por hechas. Este logro no solo es mío, es de mis padres, de mi comunidad y de todos los que vinieron antes que yo. Este diploma demuestra que sí pertenecemos y que nuestros sueños también cuentan. And now, for those who don't speak Spanish, before I move on, and seeing as I have everyone's time and attention, I feel it's important to touch on the current state of our country, but specifically focusing on the topic of immigration. Being an immigrant used to be something people wore with pride. It meant being resilient, hardworking, and hopeful. But now it feels like wearing a target on your back. Coming from immigrant parents and being an immigrant myself, it's heartbreaking to see how our country has turned its back on those who have helped it the most. Immigrants are the heart of this nation. They contribute in every part of our society and will continue to do so. But unfortunately, credit is not being given where credit is due. It is easy for most to ignore this reality, but it's hard when this is my reality for me and for many others here today. Whilst we celebrate this achievement, we can't forget the harsh truth happening around us. And this moment and this diploma shows how not just me, but us immigrants, we get the job done. And now, let's talk about the reason we're here today. The class of 2025. Congratulations! Today marks the end of a chapter and the beginning of a new one. A new page in our story that for many of us may be exciting, but for others extremely terrifying. Tomorrow, we step out into the real world, no longer as high school students, but now as integral members of society. We'll either seek employment, go off to pursue higher education, or take a different path. But no matter what path you decide to take, just remember, it won't be smooth sailing. You're gonna fail and make mistakes, but that's simply how life goes. Just remember, everything happens for a reason, and if something isn't meant to be, don't force it. However, don't let failure stop you from achieving your goals. A quote from my favorite show, Grey's Anatomy, says, "It turns out, sometimes you have to do the wrong thing. Sometimes you have to make a big mistake to figure out how to make things right. Mistakes are painful, but they're the only way we find out who we really are. So do not allow yourself to be discouraged by your shortcomings. Instead, use them as lessons to prepare yourself for the future. Use them as a stepping stone to higher places." I truly believe that everyone here has the opportunity to go far. Now it's your turn to decide whether you want to. And as Dr. Meredith Grey once said, we spend our whole lives worrying about the future, planning for the future, trying to predict the future as if figuring it out will cushion the blow. But the future is always changing. The future is the home of our deepest fears and our wildest hopes. But one thing is certain: when it finally reveals itself, the future is never the way we imagined it. So, class of 2025, as we all take a step into the next chapter of our lives, I want you all to walk out of here standing tall. All you can do now is be brave enough to get out there. You've fought, you've loved, you've lost. But now it's time to get out there and walk with your head held up, ready to step into the unknown. Thank you very much for listening, and may the odds be ever in your favor. Thank you.
Thank you, Carlos. At this time, will you please stand and welcome our Vista del Lago Madrigals, directed by Jennifer Maragini, who will perform our school alma mater.
Standards are high as young ravens spread their wings while learning how to fly. It's onward and upwards wherever we go. Always our hearts will be with Vista del Lago. Vista del Lago, we sing out your praise with pride and with dignity throughout our high school days. To our alma mater, whose stars brightly glow. Always our hearts will be with Vista del Lago.
Fantastic job. Students, please remain standing as I invite our superintendent, Dr. Alejandro Rubalcaba, to please join me at the podium. As the proud principal of Vista del Lago High School, I hereby certify that the members of the senior class about to be presented have met all the Moreno Valley Unified School District Board of Education requirements for graduation. It is therefore my honor to present the distinguished class of 2025 to Dr. Alejandro Rubalcaba, Superintendent of the Moreno Valley Unified School District.
Thank you, Principal McCain. I, Dr. Alejandro Rubalcaba, Superintendent, accept the graduating class of Vista del Lago High School.
Students, please be seated. Staff, counselors, and platform guests, please prepare to receive the senior class of 2025. First row, please stand.
Ignacio Olivares.
Carlos Mendoza Alcaraz.
Mia Johnson.
Samantha Banagudos.
Guadalupe Agredano.
Azul Castro.
Alexandria Lawton. Eder Aguilar. Jasmine Galdames Vivas.
Katie No.
Dea King.
Abrielle Lacey Chisholm.
Angelique Falcone.
Michaela Lipata.
Emily Hughes.
Abigail Gutierrez.
Andy Munoz.
Ruby Rivas Rivera.
Alexia Castañeda.
Sad Kashif.
Isadora Berber.
Nicholas Estrada.
Etzegeri Valadez.
Stephanie Hernandez Castillo.
Alexandra Hernandez Martinez.
Amaris Lopez.
Allison Miranda.
Dayanara Vargas.
Mila Susie Hall.
Carlos Mendoza Alcaraz.
Carlos Araceo.
Samantha Banagudos.
Alexis Jimenez.
Azul Castro.
Nicholas Quintero.
Faith Bustos.
Esteban Rodriguez.
Roxana Carrillo.
Manuel Redondo.
Marlene Denise Barón.
Antoinette Andaya.
Marley Davenport.
Kevin Alvarez Reese.
Lyric Nasser.
Caroline Anderson.
Annette Martinez Pasos.
George Arias.
Sofia Navarro.
Jesus Aguilera Valdovinos.
Christian Alonso Ocampo.
Rodrigo Alegre Valerio.
Jonathan Cervantes.
Brian Aquino.
Sergio Abarca Sepúlveda.
Gabriel Ariola Gonzalez.
Luke Abeda.
David Arellano.
Tracy Amaya Garcia.
Lamaya August.
Anthony Angel Macedo.
Alejandra Avila Rivera.
Matthew Aguilar.
Joshua Bowman.
Marshawn Adams.
Dante Bene Esparza.
Rolando Anaya Curiel.
Terrell Brown.
Joshua Argueta,
Mario Burtz,
Camila Juarez,
Marvin Bailon,
Alexander Cortez,
Christopher Boquet,
Sofia Aldana,
Juan Benitez,
Heaven Anderson,
Roderick Brand,
Jonathan Aguilera,
Diorce Boston,
Julissa Arzate,
Victoria Bagnall,
Jaslyn Angel,
Giselle Barcenas,
Kalea Allen,
Isabella Barraza Martinez,
Monique Aguilar,
Zachariah Buckner,
Arlette Arahu,
Fabian Bolanos,
Eliana Lugo,
Alejandra Barajas,
Jasmine Hernandez,
Alec Ballstrom,
Semaret Brown,
Savannah Hernandez,
Serenity Bonham,
Mariah Castañeda,
Alondra Barcenas Tejeda,
Evelyn Marie Campos,
Isabel Barragan,
Jocelyn Isabella Cardenas,
Maribel Bass,
Richard Caperone,
Miriam Baxter,
Suhaili Colocho Alvarenga,
Haley Brooks,
Adriano Castillo Herrera,
Caleb Bowman,
Ivan Cabanillas Salazar,
Maria Mesa,
Jaden Cervantes,
Ana Montejano,
Justin Concepcion,
Gabriela Campos,
Brian Castro,
Sofia Chavez,
Henry Chavez,
Abigail Castañeda Hernandez,
Wendy Chavez Montañez,
Damian Cuevas,
Audrey Michelle Diaz,
Marissa Concepcion,
Nia Desverny,
Emily Morales Perez,
Salvador Davila,
Jaden Corrado,
Sarah de la Torre Zamora,
Arwen Reyes Canta,
David Guang,
Emily Torres,
Nelson Delgado Urbina,
Haley Simpson Ibarra,
Emmanuel de la Paz,
Ruben Ceballos Relas,
Yaniel Delgado Rivera,
Jason Cortez,
Kamar Dozier,
David Castro, Eric Torres, Adam Cruz, Chloe Harcourt, Caleb Carlos, Ivan Fonseca.
Tyler Matthew Cortez.
Santiago Flores.
Angel Cruz Gonzalez.
Melissa Flores Gonzalez.
Marlena Castañeda.
Kyle Fulbright Longenecker.
Alira Diaz.
Harvey Fajardo.
Anaí Diaz.
Joshua Flores.
Yasmin Denise Martinez.
Dana Flores.
Anna Diodoro.
Bethany Frias.
Andrew Diaz.
Preston Gonzalez Chavez.
Daryl Durley III.
Eduardo Gonzalez.
Elizabeth Estrada Harrison.
Jaden Granberry.
Miguel Estrada.
Adrian Garcia.
Emily Esquivel.
Simone Garcia.
Jose Espinoza.
Christina Gutierrez.
Nayeli Flores.
Destiny Guerrero.
Cecilia Gonzalez Espinoza.
Alondra Gamboa.
Haley Gonzalez.
Joanna Granada Garcia.
Alexis Gonzalez.
Natalie Gonzalez.
Emily Garay.
Catherine Garcia Landaverde.
Karina Godoy.
Gressa Gamboa Chavez.
Lulani Guerrero.
Robinson Guzman.
Jacqueline Gutierrez.
Noah Gloriani.
Roman Galindo.
Gustavia Gibbons.
Anthony Garcia.
Ramiro Gallardo Espinoza.
Javier Garcia.
Kimberly Herta.
Jaden Garcia.
Sierra Hicks.
Joseph Garcia.
Melanie Harrison.
Carlos Gutierrez.
Sakura Hernandez.
Juan Garcia Mayorga.
Francisco Hernandez.
Kevin Gutierrez.
Haley Heredia Flores.
Julio Gascon.
Hannah Susmarano.
Christian Garcia.
A.B. Infante.
Alexa Gracia Gutierrez.
Stephen Ibarra.
Ivy Godoy.
Angelo Jassarino.
Samantha Hernandez.
DeMarco Jackson.
Jenalee Hernandez.
Angel Jaime Cruz.
Kevin Hernandez.
Zakia Jones. Camille Hernandez. Willie Johnson Jr. Catherine Hurtado. Daniela Lopez Palma. Elena Hernandez. Yesenia Lopez. Yasmin Hernandez Soria. Jasmine Leyva. Jesus Hernandez. Casey Lopez. Caesar Heredia Melchor. Daniel Lima. Cadence Yelm. Alvin Lopez Rodriguez. Oscar Jimenez Gonzalez. Annalisa Leon. Brian Jackson. Alexi Lopez. Gabriel Jimenez. Larissa Love. Ivan Jimenez. Jocelyn Lopez. Juliana Jimenez. Sebastian Medina. Alyssa Perea. Justin Morales Lopez. Jamil Kill.
Armando Leyva,
Vishal Kalyan.
Kimberly Mendoza Lucas,
Evan Kosanoy.
Jocelyn Mendoza Montalvo,
Abigail Kempis.
Joel McKeel,
Kathleen Luna.
Miliani Mendoza,
Ivan Lopez.
Saira Mendoza,
Ayana Lachlan.
Alexa Miranda Mora,
Ethan Linton.
Ariana Maria Corrales,
Ashley Lizarraga.
Anthony Macias,
Damian Luna.
Isaiah Medrano,
Tristan Luna.
Gustavo Martinez,
Alan Lara.
Salome Morez,
Anthony Leon Lopez.
Eliana Martinez,
Ruben Lopez.
Jasmine Munoz,
Jordan Milligan.
Gabriela Medeiros Silva,
Alex Munoz.
Vander Mulverhill,
Iro Munoz.
Aiden Madrigal,
Cameron McGee.
Henry Noyola Rodriguez,
Samir Marshall.
Jose Ortiz,
Andres Mesa Bermudez.
Tabitha O'Neill,
Eileen Mata.
Jocelyn Orozco,
Josiah McClendon.
Samantha Palafox,
Jordan Moore.
Annalisa Pardo,
Xavier Moreno.
Haley Perez,
Christian Negrete,
Chelsea Palafox,
Leonel Alexander Nunez,
Valerie Pisano,
Alexa Nuno,
Aziza Naima Raeta Pennington,
Kimberly Navarrete,
Crystal Pacheco,
Adrian Nevarez,
Jason Patterson Clark,
Julius Nieto,
Tyrese Price,
Chelsea Ofor,
Anthony Quinn,
Olivia Orozco,
Avelino Quintero Gonzalez,
Brandon O'Keefe,
Giselle Retana,
Fernando Ortiz Martinez,
Jaylene Ramirez,
Jaden Perez,
Adam Rash,
Genesis Potts,
Diana Roman Carrillo,
Miranda Perez Almeida,
Nevaeh Russell,
Aiden Palacio,
Leah Ramos,
Aaron Perez,
Cassandra Rios,
Gustavo Polvo,
Elena Rodriguez,
Honey Preston,
Juan Rodriguez,
Isaac Perez Granados,
Belia Rodriguez,
Adrian Padilla Plasencia,
Lucas Renevier,
Joshua Pulido,
Sarah Cabacon,
Vivian Rodriguez,
Alejandro Rosas,
Irene Rojo,
David Rincon,
Eliana Robles,
Maya Reina,
Carla Rual,
Luis Rivera,
Alondra Rodarte,
Pedro Rodriguez,
Leonardo Rodriguez,
Camion Sims,
Larry Ramirez,
Jeremiah Sulu,
Mario Robles Martinez,
Jashanpreet Singh,
Caitlin Marie Ramos,
Naomi Sinclair,
Savannah Ramirez,
Zari Swazer,
David Salazar,
Sincere Scott,
Vanessa Salcedo,
Anandpreet Singh,
Jimena Sanchez Paraguirre,
Bryson Sparks,
Predis Sanchez Gomez,
Eduardo Santana,
Yacaret Sicairos,
Sofia Sanchez,
Carla Santiago Orozco,
Deani Salceda,
Daniela Sanchez,
Kayla Stokes,
Abigail Sanchez,
Kaya Spence,
Isaiah Oscar Salinas,
Tierra Sweeney,
Fatima Denise Cerrato,
Matthew Solano,
Caitlin Santiago,
Adrian Sepulveda,
Isabela Suarez,
Sergio Sandoval,
Giselle Salto,
Eduardo Salazar,
Ahmad Salama,
Evan Tellez, Gemma Sherlene Trigueros Araiza,
Bijan Smith,
Brenda Vasquez,
Kevin Torresilla Blancas,
Vanessa Ventura,
Miranda Teodoro Carrillo,
Allison Vera,
Anthony Trujillo,
Ezekiel Bang,
Kevin Tovar,
Angel Vega,
David Torres,
David Vasquez Pio,
Leonardo Vega Chavez,
Esteban Villarruel Enriquez,
Raymond Valentine,
Brian Velador,
Jacqueline Vasquez Aguilar,
Samuel Valdovinos Lopez,
Luis Angel Vega,
Christopher Valencia,
Alex Boo,
Derek Witron,
Marvin Vergara Gomez,
Marshawn Williams,
Pamela Vera Miranda,
Jaden Williams,
Ivan Villalobos Garcia,
Zipporah White,
Brianna Vargas,
Desmond Wood,
Nancy Valle Orozco,
Yared Yepes,
Dulce Francisco González,
Diego Zamora,
Elizabeth Sanchez,
Vanessa Daisy Zamora Ochoa,
George Carrillo,
Ivan Zamora,
Bryant Antunes,
Victor Hernandez, Haley Zamora, Anthony Valenzuela,
Janet Vega,
Ashley Zane Flores, Isabella Zavala,
Samantha Nava,
Celeste Vargas Arcos,
Nicholas Connor Amaro, Israel Hoover,
Vanessa Sauz,
Adrian Ramirez. Blanca Martinez.
Jasmine Tran.
Emily Carrillo.
Dexter Carrillo.
Leslie Escobar. Emily Medina.
Jared Hernandez.
Lyric Severe. Giselle Zandate.
Class of 2025, please stand. Dr. Rubacava, please join me again at the podium.
Vista del Lago High School, distinguished class of 2025, on behalf of our Moreno Valley Unified School District and our Board of Education, I, Dr. Alejandro Rubalcaba, congratulate you in recognition of your accomplishments and achievements with all rights and privileges they represent. By the power vested in me by our Board of Education and the state of California, I declare this class of 2025 graduated.
Graduates, place your right hand on the tassel of your mortarboard. Move your tassel from right to left, signifying your status as a commencing senior at Vista del Lago High School. Vista del Lago faculty, Moreno Valley Unified School District, please stand and move to form the gauntlet for the recessional. Students, please remain standing. Thank you to all our special guests, parents, friends, and family for attending our graduation ceremony this evening. A huge thank you to the Board of Education, our superintendent, and cabinet members. Thank you to our choir, guidance department, and members of our district support team for this special ceremony. Students, please remain standing for the recessional. As I leave with our distinguished guests, please follow behind me, and we will dismiss starting with the front rows. Once again, it is my privilege to introduce the Vista del Lago High School class of 2025. Congratulations!
we humans?